Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Ghostbusters. So we're starting a new level. Let's go ahead and hop in here and we'll immediately need to start the game.
Ray and I have been talking.
And we think we should have a look at the museum. Whatever happened tonight, it started there.
Okay, I'll take one for the team. Stay with Ilsa. You guys go with Winston and the recruit. I'll be your personal protection.
What about Peck? He's supposed to be informed of everything we do.
What he doesn't know can't hurt us.
So we're going to the museum.
Hey guys, you need to make a detour. Something big is going down. It's on 1010 winds now.
Tune it in.
And another ghostly sighting has staff at the New York Public Library scrambling for answers.
The Gray Lady.
Let's get her for real this time.
So the gray lady from the first movie.
It's been there for 104 years. Where's it gonna go today?
This thing you guys have for the Great Lady borders on the weird. You know that, right?
She made us look like schmucks. Not this time.
Oh, and another thing, Pat calls and says that I'm required to tell him where you are and what you are up to.
Tell him he can meet us at the museum. We'll be there. Eventually.
I like that they're hitting all the old notes of the movie. I really should have watched the movies before playing this game though. I feel sad I didn't do that. Oh well. I don't even know if I have all the movies actually. I may
Big
just
crowd.
have the first
Penguin
one.
would love this.
Captain McMahon from the 12th says there was a massive disturbance. Real fireworks show.
Not much going on now.
Maybe. But didn't there used to be 2 lions out here?
Check for valences.
Interesting. Ray, look at this.
Wow, big spikes. Hey, Cadet, you need to see this.
Stand back!
Look out! There they go!
Whoa! Double full torso animators! Come on, after them!
You heard Stance. Let's move.
I can't go in the scan mode. I'm trying to go in the scan mode, but this game looks pretty good for its age, considering that most of this is probably pre-made assets.
Couple of Class 5 animators. Never seen them in tandem like that. They're really agitated.
Switching on the packs.
Okay, so now I can go in the scan mode. I guess you can't do it.
All right, take it easy.
Hey, he said take it easy. That's not easy. Missed. Damn.
Sorry, Z.
How about a little warning next time, fellas?
That one's a beast, Ray. Let's chase him down. Winston, check that next doorway. See if he has any friends.
Leave a haunted room. I got no problem with that.
Hey, Cadet. To use the shock blaster, it's best to get in fairly close. Its effects are powerful, but dissipate quickly over distance.
Just not even paying attention to what they're saying. I'm too busy wandering around scanning things. Trying to get those upgrades. I really am the rookie of this game. Let's see.
And please be careful. It's a prototype. We're trusting you with it.
The stasis stream will temporarily slow down paranormal entities. If you train the stream on the target long enough, you can actually stop it entirely.
This is how you use it.
Alright, so we've got a new gun now that does this. That's pretty cool. And it does a different
Cool.
shock blast.
A stasis stream. This has nothing to do with cold, but the effect is similar.
When do you have the time to work on all this stuff, Egon?
I've been conducting an experiment in which I sleep an average 14 minutes a day. Leaves me a lot of time to work.
Great. Ready to roll. Hey, Haas, you think you can handle that little fella yourself? We'll meet you back here.
So look at the power pack, it's all blue now. Now it's red. Now it's back to blue. We're gonna get 4 different types of of weapons eventually.
Try to pick up a signal, see what's here.
Here we go. We'll get closer. Where'd he go? Not ready to fight, is he? So I guess I shouldn't have wasted my time.
Stay alert. Keep your PKE meter up. Animators can hide in anything. Hey! Ugly just shot around that corner!
So, good game design here that we have this little side quest of coming back to the library.
Look, it's the cadet!
Strong emanations, no direct source though.
We followed our guy in here. He gave us the slip.
Detecting a very strong anomaly here.
Uh-oh. Here comes something big.
Now that is a prime example of a level 6 bidimensional attractor.
Egon, did I mention what a good idea you had to come up on the balcony?
So I switch back to the other weapon.
Moving straight. Keep tearing it down.
We've got to break it apart
Powers emanating from a single focal object. Wrangle its focal
and then
conduit.
lift it up. That was way easier than the first time we fought the guy.
How much PK energy must it take to collect and animate an entity like that?
A lot. A lot of very angry energy.
How easy was that?
Wait, not so fast. I'm getting some big fluxes here.
Investigate the area.
I think it's her. Yes! Yes, it is her! Eleanor Twitty, the librarian!
Look, there she is. Meet us at the stairway door.
Gonna let me through?
She went down that way.
Winston, check upstairs to see if the other phantom doubled back. Roger.
She shushed us again. That witch.
Let's look around here a little bit, make sure there aren't any other collectibles to collect. Is there a way into this area? Yes, I'm seeing a collectible. I get to click the door. There we go. I doubt there would be two collectibles right next to each other. I wish there was more games like this where you could just get actors talking, continuing a story, putting you right in the middle of it. Is this the future of where movies are gonna go? Probably not. But it would be nice if some movies got made this way. They'd probably be cheaper to make them in video game form. It'd be easier to do. I suppose like the Star Wars series, if you were gonna try to make any movies before Episode 7, which has now come out, you would probably need to animate it because all the actors are so old.
PKE's out, and try to be quiet.
Oh, wow, a full stabilizing levitation. I'd say we're close to something.
Ray,
You got something?
I've got something right here.
Kid, check that out.
Ah!
Ooh, she keeps shushing us. That's her, the Gray Lady. She's the first ghost we ever hunted. Man, I wish Venkman was here.
I'm pretty sure Venkman doesn't.
Easy now. She's real skittish.
Damn, lost it. These readings are off the charts. And I'll have to make new charts.
What's really cool here.
Now listen, this place is reading like a psychic pressure cooker. Prime your thrower. Everybody stick close together.
So what's really cool here is that they're not in the Ghostbusters series really going for jump scares. If a game like this was tried to make right now, there would be a lot of jump scares that we're just not seeing here. Yes, things are moving, yes, things are floating, but it's in a world where you know ghosts exist.
There are 2 hostile spirits roaming around in here.
2 that we know about.
Things are moving all around. But
Now I got you. What?
we've had so
Look
many.
out, it's coming your way.
I couldn't scan it, darn it. We've had so many games, particularly now that virtual reality is coming out, that they're so focused around being scary. Layers of Fear is a good example of that, and that's just not what I want in a Ghostbusters series.
Temperature's dropping. Event imminent. Brace yourselves.
I feel like I'm.
Guys, I'm in the periodical archives looking at a stack of old newspaper clippings, all about some nut named Edmund Hoover, a.k.a. the Collector. Come on, this dude has a history you should know about. He was a rare book collector who seduced Eleanor, the head librarian of this place.
The Gray Lady.
That would be my guess.
I love this maze, it's just changing. All the shelves are moving around. I could be like this would be a little spookier. But you need to be in PK mode. There's another doorway opening up. Did I get that one? I hope I did. Scan that. All these books are stacked up now on the floor. I guess I could knock them all over. Finally got somebody I could take out. I took him out with the blue gun, which I hope is the right thing I was supposed to do. Seemed to work. Yeah, virtual reality Ghostbusters game. I'd be into it. I'm still very iffy on all the virtual reality goggles so far, but if you went full Ghostbusters on it,
You all cool? We may need to get back to you on that.
I would have fun. Wow, look at this place. This is interesting. We have 2 paths here.
Hey kid, what's your 20? I'm in some kind of a dark tunnel moving fast towards a bright light. Oof! Class 1 swarmers! Pesky but combustible.
So now we're getting attacked by big clusters, and you can see where this attack would be useful, but man down.
Need some help here.
Revive them. Let's go ahead and switch to our other gun. I think that will work better.
Where's that class 5 animator? track the slut here. There's the big fish. See what he did? Give him a new home in our containment facility.
Throw that trap. Oh wow, just knocked me down.
Look, did you see that? More than I expected.
So I freeze them and keep things nice and contained. If freeze them, and it's a helpful way to scan them too.
Love you. Run! Bad idea. Don't cross the street. I'm on your team. Almost
Come
got my
on,
head off.
hit this ghost.
Keep it going.
Doesn't feel like that weapons.
Lights in their eyes, kid.
It doesn't feel like the weapon's really working as well as it should be. Particularly on easy mode.
Ow. How easy.
That's one of them.
Up there.
Wrangle and slam.
Boom, that creep.
Come on, wrangle him.
You've got him on the ropes.
Come on. Where is he? I'm a pretty bad shot, aren't I?
I'm on your team.
Keep shooting my own guy.
Burn.
There we go. Finally.
Good work. That took some doing.
Congratulations, Ray. But I'm near Special Collections. Someone you've been wanting to meet again is here.
We're on our way.
So I want to go back this way. Oh, I can't go back this way. Oh no, I missed something, didn't I? I feel like I missed something. Ah, darn it. Oh well.
Keep moving, sport. We sure don't want to be trapped in here. Keep an eye on the twitchy ones. They'll really crease you if you aren't careful. Come on, let's go! You all right?
We'll stay out of scan mode for a second here.
Watch it!
I need to buy some upgrades, obviously.
Mind the paper cuts! Roast them!
I wish you could scan without going into PK mode, or still fire in scan mode. That would be the next upgrade if they ever made a Ghostbusters video game too. Of course, that would have to be made by a different company, sadly. The Terminal Reality, I believe, is the makers of this game and a couple other games. They were a Texas-based video game producer, and they went out of business. Sorry. Let's go ahead and buy the upgrades while we're here. Let's see. On the shock rate increase, I guess, and heat reduction. Oh, I should have gotten heat reduction by far. And look at that. We have a couple of, like, 4 upgrades on this new weapon to get. So we still need that money desperately.
On the right! Ow!
Yeah, this doesn't feel like a scan area. This feels more like a
The kid has some game!
fight area.
Ooh!
It's kind of hard to tell the difference between the two.
Destroy! Looks like the Grey Lady makes her own reinforcements. Keep your eyes open, team. She's upping the ante.
Thanks for the warning, Ray. But I have no idea what you're talking about.
You may want to just take our word for it.
So now we're going back into scanning mode.
Let's get a solid scan.
I missed that, Ray. Please repeat.
Enough with the shushing! Well, at least we're getting closer.
Could not hear a word of that, Ray. Ray.
I guess it is telling us to equip the PK meter when we need to use it. So as long as I don't see that
See what's
element. We came that way and now we want to go this way. Where is it?
Don't stop! Same team!
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be color for color.
Hey, watch it!
So if it's blue, hit it with the blue thing. Even though that overheats like crazy.
Hey! Not me, them!
Apparently I can purchase another upgrade.
That's not friendly! Gives you the creeps, huh? Good work! Come on, kid. We need to get out of here.
Adventure.
Winston, where the heck are you?
In the periodical section. Checking the box scores from the Knicks game last night. Why?
Tell us more about this collector, Winston.
Says here that this collector used the Grey Lady to get to the rare books in her care. Specifically, a book called, get this, the Gozerian Codex.
Great.
Yeah, and when she found out what he was up to, she dumped him.
Smart lady.
Not really. Evidently, he murdered her.
Uh-oh.
The Grey Lady was his first victim, but he killed a bunch more.
And let me guess. He collected their bodies just like he collected books.
Bingo! Ray, you get to buy me dinner. And here's the last on the clip. Seconds before he was hanged, he said he would return as Azet Lord, some sort of god, to keep watch over the library and every rare book in its collection.
Sounds like quite the bookworm.
Sounds like the kind we run into all the time.
Ah, so now she's getting integrated into the story of the game. That's cool. Follow the librarian ghost. I guess I do need to be in PK mode all the time if I want all the collectibles. Just drink this. I believe there was an Xbox 360 achievement for drinking water at like every
Hey, I'm not
fountain.
saying that's a bad sign, but it sure isn't a good one. Jeez! That'll only hurt for a minute.
Ah, it turned me back to my regular weapon. Paranormal substance apparently on the other side of this wall. Nothing on this. Let's open the door.
You hear that? It's around here someplace. Uh-huh. Somebody's in here. It's children. What are they saying?
Why would there be children ghosts in a library? Answer that question. Do they go to the library after they die? Teddy bear floating
I
around.
think they're trying to tell us something.
If I was the ghost of a child, I would not go to a library. Libraries can be fun, sure, but not that fun. There's a teddy bear in there. How do I get to it? I think I'm standing in the caustic seep, hurting myself.
This book is scary.
And I can break the glass, I suppose. What's it supposed to be doing? This is weird. Is there something more? Something we're missing?
Guess what? Nothing can hurt us now.
Can't blow a hole in the wall, can I? And he gets right here. And he's like right in the way. What am I missing? Oh, there was something behind the door. And apparently I just had to shoot through the door. That kind of sucks. I wonder if that always happens or if that was just a bad luck of the draw there.
Come out wherever you are. Oh boy, we're not alone. Ugh, I gotta be more careful. You all right? What else did Hoover collect?
That was an unfortunate sequence of events there. Trying to have a little bit of a creepy investigation thing going on and got stuck on some geometry of the game.
Bye.
You got that right, Scooter. Here's the place. Special collections. These rooms are packed with rare and valuable volumes. Okay, she's in here with Egon. No noise.
So this is a really great example of just what I would want in a Ghostbuster game. They've really given it to me. I wouldn't want something along the lines of a MMO or RPG grind fest. I want 100% story, total focus on the story, and nothing but the story. I want some good voice acting, I want some good characterization, and they're not even really doing a ton of characterization on me as the player, which is fine, but tons of characterization on all the other people in this story. Lots of opportunities to scan her.
Oh boy.
Is there anything more over on
They're
this
throwing the whole
side?
science fiction section at us.
Can't pass through the shield.
Their shields. Use the capture stream on their shields.
Wrangle their shield.
Alright, so now I'm supposed to wrangle these shields away from them?
Remember how you were saying Print was dead?
I wish.
Now where'd she go?
Valence is up. She definitely left a trace somewhere.
New type of bad guys to fight. That's cool. I'm glad we're only seeing
Big
ghosts
spike.
show up a few times and then we get some
Here.
new one.
Yeah, check this out. I feel a breeze. Oh, cool. Secret passages. These are great.
All the books go flying before the passage opens up. Interesting.
I didn't even know this area existed.
Looks like the janitors didn't either. The last 80 years, anyway. What are those? I don't recognize them from Tobin's.
No. They're in the revised Ethiary catalog. I think the Grey Lady is constructing them from the books and minor spirits here. She may be more powerful than we thought.
More secret books being hidden underground. That one looks a little out of place, that box. Just for no reason.
Take a look at this place.
Looks like we're
I
gonna
could
walk
spend
into a
month
boss
taking
fight.
inventory of these books.
Let's be very careful what we wish for down here, Ray.
We should tell Winston to get down here. We could probably use his help.
I've been trying to raise him. There's too much interference.
It's a book.
Wow. Dig that.
Nothing else in
Ray,
here.
I'm not entirely convinced this is the best course of action.
Hey, I'll bet this is a trap.
Welcome back, Ray. It's a whole swarm.
You're hurting it.
Swarms of books flying and attacking.
Uh-oh. They've got friends.
Destroying the walls here. Send these guys flying. I kind of want to destroy all these walls.
The structural integrity of this sub-basement. It's moving again!
Over to the left. Pull the same
Got them all. Of course, I'm damaging the building. Let's switch back.
The strength is failing. Look behind you.
Moving!
Need to purchase some more upgrades.
I'm telling you, the substructure is unstable. The ceiling could come down on top of us.
Our low probe experiment is working. You're clairvoyant.
No, I saw the support columns buckle.
Switch back and forth. There is something to be said about just how much switching it's requiring now. It's a little too much.
High.
On your left. Ugh. You don't want to cross the streams. I'm speaking from experience.
We're crossing the streams.
You're flirting with total protonic reversal.
Stay on it.
Trap, please. Need a trap here.
Throw that trap down. It's up to me to throw these traps down unless we got double trap action going there.
Bam, bam.
If I pick up somebody else's trap, it works fine.
Over there.
This gray lady.
Oh boy. Creepy.
We gotta move on further. Maybe we should experience this without the PK meter. I don't think we're gonna find anything to scan, but this is the problem of all scan mode games though, is even when you just change it a little bit as far as the graphics,
Wedge solid.
you end up playing the whole game like this to find these
Good place for
collectibles.
the capture stream.
And then it just ruins the graphics, or at least makes it difficult on the graphics. Capture stream and slam.
That's excellent.
Capture stream and slam. Capture stream and slam.
Wonder what's down there.
Something big. And more than likely terrifying.
So we move on to the next section. We just found the collectible, but
It's really dark down there.
yeah, we can play.
Wonderful. Hope you don't have any open cuts. I'm thinking flesh-eating bacteria.
That's an electric lock on the door.
See if you can find the power.
Yeah, we're gonna electrocute ourselves. Is there a puzzle here? I think the puzzle is we're gonna electrocute ourselves.
Great, the recruit found it. I wonder if it's a good idea to be standing in 1.5 feet of water.
That didn't last long.
Let's take them out.
Pour it on. Watch it, streams are crossing. I can't say I'm a big fan of the level 6 bidimensional attractor.
I'm with you on that. We're lucky there were only some old books for it to manifest with.
Recruit, you okay? Let's keep moving.
Doesn't wait for me to even respond. So,
This is cheery. Nice place. Nothing bad could ever happen in here.
There she is! Flank her! She's got nowhere to run! Except through the grate.
I'm not clear on how the flanking was supposed to work.
what in the world is that?
Two of them this time.
Yeah, nice, Ray. Tell us again how lucky we are.
Ah, so now it's the same ghost, but now it's built out of coals and an iron furnace instead of being built out of books.
You got him!
I'm getting better at this.
Gotta bag the Grey Lady before this gets really dangerous.
We may have missed that window, Ray.
Well, we can't follow her through that grate. Is there another way?
There's an elevator over here. But there's something to scan over here, I believe. What are we scanning? I don't mind a game where you do spend a lot of time scanning, really. So is there anything more? No, it's just this wall.
What you find there, young blood? Good work. Spangler, the kid found the exit.
Item's just disappeared.
This is the PDS, Plasm Distribution System. Basically, it's Slime Blower Mark II, heavily modified from the earlier version. Your plasm banks are now integrated into the proton pack. It uses a base culture of ectoplasm that can impair entities, cause caustic black slime to go inert, and reveal otherwise invisible ethereal structures that reside on this plane.
To use the slime blower, just point and squirt. It'll help neutralize any active patches of black slime. It'll close any portals they're opening too.
So, wait a minute. Right trigger
See? Neutralized slime.
neutralizes black slime. Cool. And then it needs to reload. So we have this, this, and this now. And now would be a great time to look at just like the upgrades we could get. Force increase for the slime blower, or reduced slime consumption. Probably want reduced slime consumption, and force increase. Although I don't really think I'm actually going to need any of those. And then slime tether, I bet we haven't even talked about yet. And then heat reduction on the stasis stream amp would be nice, but I don't think we're gonna be dealing with it for much. So we'll get one more upgrade here while we're at it.
By the way, cadet, we get paid by the job, not by the hour.
So I blew some slime, and when I shoot the slime blower like this and scan that, that's just regular slime. We've already scanned it.
Our own private shortcut to hell. That's convenient.
It's kind of weird not all the Ghostbusters are ever together, but then there would be too many people talking.
Eerie place. I wonder if this is where the collector killed the librarian.
I think that would be a safe assumption. That book she's reading is emitting massive energy.
That's your cue, killer. Go get him.
Loading into it. Get the codex from the librarian. So, is there anything else in this area we want to scan before we start this big fight? Demonic writing on the floor. Nope, okay. Slime it. Didn't work. Where was the interact point? Here it is.
She took that pretty well, better than I expected.
It makes perfect sense if her residual spirit energy is tied to the book. The Gozerian Codex, right? Now that we have it, her echo must have been released. She's gone. I think we helped her cross over.
I don't believe this for a second. That would be way too easy. What, don't you think? Way too easy. Can't just go into the fire and burn it. Can walk into the fire and burn yourself. You can't just walk into this water. This gateway.
She just crossed right back.
Oh, no.
I get knocked down immediately scanning her.
Bookstands are generating her shield.
Buddy, the podium! Soak them! Soak them!
Okay, soak them. They're green, so that means soak them with green. I see, that makes sense. What does this do? Doesn't do anything yet. We haven't gotten it. Am I supposed to soak the books or the podiums? Podiums. I'm getting blasted like crazy. And I'm in a strange angle. It's kind of hard to hit these guys. There's one.
Bookstands are generating her shield.
It's getting a little too red for me. Another one.
She can't regenerate the cage. Keep hitting the bookstands.
I'm down. I need to be revived. So I actually did have to be revived. So I think these are now fire. So I need to be firing at them with this instead of green. But she's doing massive amounts of damage.
Watch out, would you?
Help is on the way.
Help me up. So you can get knocked down. You could potentially even game over.
Bookstands are generating her shield.
I would be a little critical here. I feel like casual has not been programmed very well thought out. As far, I think it probably just gives you more life. It doesn't make anything more difficult, or make anything more easy, like it should. It feels like now that I've been knocked down for the third time in this boss fight, that seems unrealistic.
Off the screen is a terrible idea.
There we go. And then we need
Shielding herself with the codex and the flash of those first.
podiums came back. Got it.
Now let's attack the librarian straight on.
Wants me to go in PK mode. I don't know why. Now she's finally coming down. I'll throw the trap down. Equip the PK meter to find her. I suppose.
Capture stream on her.
That's good. Throw out the trap.
Already thrown out the trap. Hammer down. Get that trap.
Weird. That wasn't as tough as it should have been.
Was just thinking of the same thing.
It was almost too easy. Like she wants us to have the codex.
Yes, like she wanted us to blast this room apart.
But why? Cross-dimensional portal. From the 5th to the 4th. A whole world of ghosts. Something I've dreamt about since college. It's all in the Monarchy of Demonium. Fantastic. Ghost world.
Wouldn't get too excited, Ray. I have a feeling she did it so we can meet an old friend of hers.
Well, if we're going...
Not much choice, is there? It's the only way out. You, take the lead. Don't worry, we do this all the time.
Don't worry, we do this all the time. Alright, interact. Here we go. To a new dimensional place.
Oh no! Look out!
So this is what the public library looks like on the far side of a cross-dimensional portal.
It's one of infinite potential configurations. You know, theoretically.
So,
Yes,
interesting.
well, this looks like the Gozerian configuration.
Now we are in a different dimension.
Watch
Completely.
out, black slime.
And with that different dimension, we are in a new area. So let's go ahead and look at all the things we've done in the library real quick. Here's the librarian ghost. And we fought several ghosts, but not a ton of them. We don't have enough to unlock any more equipment, but I think we're doing decent as far as getting money for that. We've collected quite a few items. And then I guess we could look at the financial records. It's not great. The total damages versus the money earned, I'm in the red as far as how much damage I've cost. Medical records, times I've been incapacitated, there's been 4, 3 of which were, I think, in that fight. Combat performance, stuff like that. Career overview, how long I've been playing, and all of that. So we're doing good as the rookie Ghostbuster, and we're still having fun. That's going to be it where we're going to end this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. However that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.